Hello, Grandma DC here. And Spats. How rare. Can you see? This is my living room now. There's a bunch of trash sacks I gotta get out, but there's Cody. Cody has his new bed back. His daddy brought it. My son. And he is he can hear. He can hear the goats, I think. Look at that. Look at that. Can you hear Code? Yes, I know he's hearing. I'm so excited because, as you know, Cody was deaf as a post when I got him, and he'd had that surgery on his hips. He could barely walk, and now he is almost running, sort of, and he is starting to hear. So the medicine I'm giving him definitely helping. Okay, what's all the yelling about? Is it to wake me up? Is that what's going on? You wanted to wake me up because you what, hungry? Okay. Say someone else would be mad at y'all, but not me. I know. Get your butt out here, Mom. Come feed us. Yes, okay. I am on my way. I got to go out to the garage, okay? I told my son when he got to my house yesterday, I said, the first thing you do is feed the goats. If you don't, you'll be sorry. And then I'll meet you at the house because he said he was going to spend the weekend. So I had to stop and get some new sheets and stuff. He said he's going to clean out my bedroom and he's going to fix it up for himself. And then he's going to clean out the spare bedroom I've got, which has just turned into a junk room. And he says, Mom, you're going to have a bedroom back and a proper bed to sleep in. And I'm like, dreams come true. And then he has a friend who has a friend, and this guy is like good at electrical and plumbing, and my son assessed my house and he's like, Mom, he says, we got to get Pop out here. This has got to be fixed. He said, I can't believe your house hasn't burnt down. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I've always thought that. Last, 12 years since you moved out and everything's falling apart. And he says, I got a friend who also does electrical and plumbing, so he gave him a call. The guy he knew who knew him. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And so the word is out. This guy supposedly is... I'm talking too long. Oh, all right. Even with all the burning and slashing and burning, I can still get my car in the garage. That's pretty awesome. Hey, guys. Gracious. All the demanding creatures in the world, you had to fall into my house. What's with you up there? Okay, Hard to feed you when you're standing in your bowl. Don't you agree? I get some hay. I got hay in my eye. Oh, let's get back in the house. It is windy out here. We didn't get the snow they were talking about, but they said it's going to come tomorrow. I guess it slowed down. That's what my son told me. Now, for those of you who keep up with my videos, hello, Scudner. Scud's very happy this morning. You will know I pulled this chair out of a trash can. It's leather. It's awesome. It's worn. It's beautiful. It has seen days. It is the most awesome roller chair in the world. And I really like it. My son says it has to go in the burn pile. That's what we did yesterday. He sat in it. I said, just sit in it. It's wonderful. It's a computer chair. It's fantastic. Those new ones don't hold up. This thing is a classic. He's like, it's torn, it's gross, it's nasty, it's got to go. And for those of you who really want to, oh no, he wants to burn the chairs I recovered myself. He says, they're ugly and no one sits in them. Well, but no one comes to visit me, I said. Okay, this is the chair he wants to burn. It's the one I recovered, and yes, I will admit, it's different. It's the Victorian chair that matched the Victorian couch that I already got the nerve up to throw away. But, it is the most comfy chair in the world. And I keep stuff in it so that hello creature, can I have a hug? No, I didn't want a rear end in the face. I wanted a hug. Oh, you're turning around? Okay. Now can I have a hug? Okay. I didn't want my creature sitting in it all the time. And he says it must be burned. I don't know, guys, I may have to really fight for this one. But I'll tell you what saved me. And the chair. Oh, okay, Code says, oh, this is fantastic. This is my orthopedic bed. I'm so happy to have it back. I still need to take it down and wash it, but he's so happy. You Waller dog. Oh, I don't want to spank. Oh, Mama, is he bothering you? He bothers me all the time. Yes, he does. He's bothered. See, look. I'll save you, Mama. 16 years old, she can still run. I can climb. Oh, yeah. Nothing's gonna stop me. I tell you what, I may be old, but I am frisky. I win. All the Sarama babies are alive. Oh, they're cute. Most of them bunched up in the corner. There's Raven Midnight. There you go, guys. Woo, Grandma's back. We've seen some of the babies and the animals and some of the fun that goes on in the morning around Grandma's house. And now for a little keto coffee chat. Back to Sirius, because I do Sirius so well. So the sun came down, bless his heart, promised me the moon. I'm allowed it. He even said that if he moves back in with me for just a little while, he's going to lay down some rules, and that is no chickens in the house. There are only certain animals allowed in the house. We're getting rid of some of them. He meant the goats, which I had planned on selling the goats anyway until I have more time to get new ones. And I'm like, because if you keep one, you got to keep two or three. They need company. They like to have a herd. Bless their hearts. I know how they feel. And I'm like, at this point in my life, I work all the time, guys. I'm hardly ever here, and if I am, I'm asleep. And I just feel awful. I don't get to love my animals enough. When I'm here, it's just cuddle, 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 feed, 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 love, 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 snore, and back to work. That's my life, pretty much. And I YouTube for you guys, which is the only fun, wonderful recreation I have. And I enjoy it. Which is why I didn't go out and shoot anyone when they quit monetizing so much my videos. I'm like, I do this because I love you guys. The guys that are lonely, the guys that just want a little fun and a little bit of, hey, Grandma, in their day, And I love all the kind and nice comments. Oh, hang on, I have to answer a well-meant comment just for you. You are right, well-meaning viewer. A good bra does make such a difference. Woo! No! Oh, I feel so much better now. And now back to more important issues. Keto dieting. We haven't talked about it in a while. It's because I've been having such trouble with it. Okay, let me first report a positive. My friend Debbie is still on it and going strong. Debbie has not had a gastric bypass before. She's all natural, and she has cut down on her carbs. She is no longer craving. She has lost half of 100 pounds, over half, 53 pounds. I am so proud of you, Deb. And it's working for her. I have had a gastric bypass, and it's not working for me. I don't know, guys. Maybe I just haven't found the one. That's not to say I don't believe in less sugar and less carbs. I really believe in hardly any sugar, the real stuff at all, and no carbs. However, that being said, Mother and I were having a chit-chat. Hello, Mom. And Mother believes it is the artificial sweeteners, not stevia, which is a natural leaf. And as we all know, doesn't taste that great to most people. I have developed a taste for it. I don't mind that sort of bittery aftertaste anymore. But I use other sweeteners. And what they put in food in America, you know, everything's got some sort of like, I don't know, something that's artificially sweetened in it. So Mother decided that it was artificial sweeteners. I have been drinking and eating them all my life. And then I should cut out the diet sodas. I should go to more natural sweetened things. Comment below, you know, cane sugar, natural sugar. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely no. Everything I've read says no real sugar, no cane syrup, no corn syrup, all of that. But I do agree that I will agree to run an experiment on my body, because, you know, I'm here for you, babies. I am here to experiment on this gorgeous body. You know, this is just a lesson in futility, is it not? I mean, let's face it, at 60 years old, nearly, it's like, why bother? You know, why bother putting cream on my face? Why bother dressing up? Why bother wearing a bra? Why bother? I'm not gonna be a model on the front of GQ magazine. What, GQ's Gentleman Quarterly? What's the woman's equivalent? Cosmopolitan? No, I don't think Cosmo's going to be calling me anytime soon. So what is the point? Well, the point is for you, see. It's the point for you. That's what Mother would say. Thank you, Mom. See, not even here. I still hear your voice. The point is to be more healthy. Yes, Mother. It is. The point is to be more healthy. And that's what I have been trying my entire life. Although I have to say, at almost 60 years old, I'm the only person in my family who has not had cancer. Just saying. Everyone else has cancer yet. I should qualify yet, because I figured someday. But in the meantime, I'm still picking up 40-pound bags of dog food. I'm still feeding my animals. I'm still working 40 to 50, 60 hours a week, sometimes more. I'm still walking. How healthy do I want to be? Really? And as far as like looking good for the opposite sex, yeah, that ain't gonna happen either. Because you only look good up till about 30. Oh God. Comment below. That was a joke. You look good beyond 30, but you know, I don't know. I'm struggling. This is my point. I'm struggling with my depression again. I don't want my medications. And all of this, and then my son comes into my life again, and I'm thinking, miracle, just like my miracle angel out there, thank you. Have I not thanked you in a while? Because it's all because of you that I'm going to be able to do any of this. I saved your money. No, I didn't spend your money at the casino. All the money I get from my channel is going to trying to fix this house. So my son comes up and he's like, your wiring is bad, the toilet, oh, I haven't told you the toilet's caving in. Oops. Yeah, the toilet is caving in. It is leaning sideways. And stuff's falling off the wall. Ow. And to top it all off, that new toilet seat I put on that I vlogged about broke. And yet, Grandma, there's your reason to diet. You can't keep a toilet seat. So I went and I've spent $75 on a new toilet seat called a Big John. It's supposed to be universally fit. It's supposed to have grippy rubber things so it doesn't like slip on the toilet and buckle and turn sideways when you try to wipe. And it is supposed to hold 800 pounds. You know what Mother said to me? Are you planning on being 800 pounds? Well, shoot, Mom, one never knows. We should plan for the future. She's so silly. Anyway. I told her I'd never be 800 pounds. I don't have anybody who loves me enough that would come and feed me. I'd have to lose weight before I could get out of bed and come feed myself. What a blessing to have no one who cares about you, so you will never be trapped in a bed in your own body. Oh, happy thoughts with Grandma DC, just for the day. Now, where was I? The son came, my son, Eli, and he came and he is like kicking. It took him like 4 hours. And he is carrying stuff out of the house, and he's burned a huge pile of things. Yes, he burned one of my hand-painted chairs. I let him. I'm like, okay, I just, you know what, I gotta let go. I've gotta let go. And he burned a bunch of clothes, so I would prefer to donate. And he's like, you'll never get him down to the warm house and donate them. You never do. He is right. I cannot argue with this. So he burned a lot. I sent Mother a message, and I'm like, please come help. Come save the clothes. They could go to the people at the warm house. We can donate them. And she never answered me or showed up because she knew. She didn't want to get in the middle of this. And still, I was oddly grateful to him for helping me do this, because this is what I needed, was someone to just push me. Unfortunately, I had gotten off work at 9:30 in the morning. I had drove to give him money to put gas in the car and get smokies, and so he could come down and do this. And then I bought a bunch of groceries because he doesn't eat keto. He eats SAD, real American food. And I bought some meats and things. He said he would cook for me, and he's a great cook. I taught him well. And I have to admit that since I've been alone so long, I cooked for you guys, like keto experimenting and stuff. As a matter of fact, the other day I made keto deviled eggs. All deviled eggs are just about keto. Just don't put sugar in them. I found a Mount Olive makes a relish with Splenda. There you go again. That artificial sweeteners, what's keeping you from losing weight? I know, Mother. So she wants me to try cutting out all artificial sweeteners, except for stevia. I get to keep stevia. Well, before this conversation with Mom, so I'm getting back to what we were talking about. See how I do that? Brilliant. So, before I had this conversation with Mom about the artificial sweeteners, I had ordered that new Coke with natural cane sugar and stevia. Mom's like, I think that'd be so much better for you. And I thought, oh, it's been so long since I had real sugar. I don't know what it's going to do to me. And I don't know what the ratio of real sugar to stevia is. I'm hoping it's more stevia, less sugar. But I agreed to run an experiment on my body. And that experiment is going to be to try not to consume any artificial sweetener other than stevia. I'm not going to go to eating real sugar either. Oh, don't get me wrong, keto fans. No. I'm not going to go to eating bread. As a matter of fact, on one of my short trips home this last week, when I was working so much, I made some of that keto bread with the pork rinds, and this time I added some mozzarella cheese to it, stirred it up, baked it in a loaf, sliced it, and then I added onions to this one, and then dehydrated it. So that's a low-carb bread, and the only sweetener in it is stevia. And then I did the same thing, but I added cinnamon to it and stevia to make a sort of cinnamon crunch toast type of, maybe like a Melba toast, or what some people would call a crisp bread. To put, if I want to put like peanut butter on it, with natural sweetener, you can't get away from it, you know? So, I was listening to Dr. Berg. I love y'all, Junebug and everybody. Y'all sent me the links to Dr. Berg. He keeps sending me these wonderful little messages with my name at the top, which is really sweet. Hello, Elise. I love that. That's my real name, you know. Might as well say it. There it is. And, and yes, my grandkids call me Grandma Daisy. But, I don't know, guys. No matter how hard I struggle with it, the weight just doesn't go down. And I don't, like I said, have a gastric bypass. Maybe it just changes the way you absorb fats and calories. I mean, I'm not the 400 pounds I used to be, but I don't think I'm ever going to be slim, slender, or average in any way, shape, or form. So there you go. I took the 18th a vacation, a long weekend. I'm going to need it. I'm hoping by then, by the middle of April, that the weather has warmed up. I hope my son is back. You're wondering why he's not here? Oh, that thought was running through your minds. Yeah, running through mine also. Well, I gotta tell you, He told me he was going to stay here all weekend and we were going to get the rooms cleaned out. And as fast as he works and as strong as he is at picking up and carrying stuff, I thought, oh man, he might get this whole house done this weekend. And then the girlfriend called. Dun 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 dun. Sounds like a bad horror flick, doesn't it? I tell you what, and this ran, how old am I? Because the thought ran through my head. Well, back in my day, girls didn't call boys. You waited for boys to call you. I gotta admit, I did think it. And, but she calls him a lot. And then she demands he calls her back. And then she got mad at him because he forgot to call her back because he got busy helping me. And then she was mad, so he left me. He left, he spent part of the night watching TV with me, and then he left early this morning to go be with her because she was angry. How do you spell abusive? A-B-U-S-I-V-E-B-A-R-B-A. So, I have tried. I have tried so hard to like all of the people that my children pick for their mates, spouses, breeding partners, whatever you want to call them nowadays. But I am your typical mother. He has not found a girl that wants to be my daughter-in-law because she would have been down here helping. And I always encouraged my husband to call his mother or to go see her and to help her. She lived in Florida. She didn't want nothing to do with him, but I still encouraged him to go see her anyway. I was his guiding force for good. That, I feel, is a woman's job. You can disagree with me. A lot of people will. I know I'm different. I know I'm weird. That's why it's called keto insanity, because I'm not like everyone else. But I just feel if you want to join a family, you join a family and you become one with these family, one with the family. So, yeah, I actually was with a guy who yelled at my granddaughter, and it was like, yep, nope, bye-bye. I told him that she had been abused and not to yell at her. And he yelled at her. After being told that, bye-bye, no, bad boyfriend. Well, that's what I say to his girl, bad girlfriend. So he left because he didn't want her to be mad at him. Those of you who had been in abusive relationships know what that sounds like. I don't want her to be mad at me, I've got to go. Seriously, it happens to men too. It really does. And he sounded just like me. I heard my own voice come out of my son. Frightening. He doesn't watch my channel, don't worry. So guys, that's my keto coffee chat for the day. What am I going to do about the diet? I am going to try to knock out all other artificial sweeteners other than stevia and occasionally like the real thing. I'm going to try that new Coke with the stevia. It's in a green can. I ordered it off of Amazon. I've got the Big John toilet that's supposed to hold 800 pounds. Yes, mother, just in case. And all the babies and the animals are doing good, as you saw in the beginning. The only thing not doing good is my breaker box. It keeps popping, and so I keep losing the lights for my chicks. Got to fix that because the snow is supposed to come tonight and tomorrow. It got put off a day. I love you all. I hope where you're at, you're staying warm this spring. And the snow is melting. It's everywhere, I think. Strange, strange weather. Can't say it enough. I love you all. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the insanity. And I will be back like a bad penny. Maybe lighter, maybe heavier, who knows? I don't know. And I hope that my son comes back with that guy that can fix plumbing and electrical. And I don't know what he's going to charge me. I said, give me an estimate. Later. Oh, and if you feel like donating to Grandma DC for your daily laugh, you can go to my homepage, and there is a Donate to Grandma DC button in the corner. Thank you so much. You don't have to. But I love y'all. Blessings. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Angus. Bye-bye. It's good. Good job. Never mind. Cut. You are such a camera hog. You're a total camera hog. You are such a shot... What do they call it? Shot buster? Photo bomber. You should have named your name to Photo Bomber. Yes. Woo!
Nothing. I got nothing.
Look at you, Cody. Went right up them that steps with no problem. Was you a good boy? Yes, you was. Whoa. Yes, you're getting all frisky. Ain't getting frisky. Just good medicine. Drugs. He's on drugs. Good drugs, though.